telling you black men are responsible for her being masculine because we have not helped her raise them children.
I am
and
not.
when I say help them raise them children, I don't mean you as the stepdad.
No, I
mean you as an active member in the community. She got masculine because she had to become masculine.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
I love dating a man from the hood. They're so easy to impress. Damn, girl, what's this? Arugula?
Huh? I don't cook no meal from scratch for no man until I'm a wife. If you hungry, I got some cat. And if you starving, I got some butt.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I could have a man and he was 100% faithful to me. And he was everything that I asked for. He was funny, smart, successful, with a big dick.
Them be out here creating super niggas in their mind. They don't even be looking at the niggas right in front of them.
I ain't never left. You really ain't never left.
That's the difference between men and women. We see you, we hear.
Right.
Women down here think it's a unicorn nigga. Home digging, a lot of money. We can't have a lot of money. Nigga write poetry. Home digging, a lot of money.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Popping eight pets on my coat. I'm on the road. Feel like I'm Batman. Damn, what? Smart as a madman.
YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Jay. You watching the videos, liking it, comment, and you subbing. I appreciate you. Bird. We got another bird brain woman. Shout out to queens who, go against this mindset, accept accountability. Because it's not all. We got to separate the birds versus the queens. Now, her mindset here, I seen like 2 weeks ago, I saved it. I like to give people, some time to reiterate what they say. And some people to go, and critique it and stuff like that. But I remember Umar was on a podcast.
We created that, and then we want to act like we didn't play a role.
We have to be held accountable for their poor selection.
No, you have to be held accountable. No, you have to be held accountable because they have a poor selection.
What?
You're saying you're selecting a poor mate. And what I'm saying is they don't have much to select one, so of course you're going to end up with a poor mate.
Oh, it's men's fault. It's guys' fault for being or creating low qualities and leaving families and da-da-da-da. I'm like, do women not have their rights to leave either? Like, what are we talking about? But hey, man, let's get it.
So, I'm going to say this, and I know people might go to my page and be like, well, I thought you was dating someone. I am dating someone, but I do want to say this, though. I'm over black men.
What do you say fuck me for?
I seen a girl make this post like some months ago, but like, and I felt her then, but I really feel her now. I am so over black men. I'm over black men, and the reason why is like, it's too much dating them. It's too much dating them. Like, it's too much energy. It's too much like fight that you got to give. It's too much like having to like show too much. Like, I just wish.
You can't even say what you want to say because you ain't got nothing to say. Think about if a man came on here and said, oh, I'm done dating black women. Oh, you all kind of sassy. It's like, oh, yeah, you're done with black women because you like men. Come on, you already know how they gonna say it, bruh.
People get what I'm trying to say. Like, that girl, she said it perfectly. I'm not.
Then say it.
I'm a lot more rude than her, so like I could really be offensive. But I just feel like it's a lot dating black men. It's like they want you to stick around with all their bullshit. They want you to stick around while they grow up and all that stuff, and they don't do the same for you. They're not patient with you. They're not understanding with you. They're not understanding of what you go through as a woman. But we always, us as women, but especially black women, it's like we always gotta fight for what we deserve in relationships with black men. I'm just so tired of that. Like if I came into the relationship, I've showed you nothing but loyalty, nothing but love. Why are you blaming your past on what you do to me? Like, do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like me and my friend was talking, and like I remember her saying something like about her man, and she was basically like, yeah, I had to like, basically she was saying, this ain't verbatim, but she was basically saying like she had to like basically fight for.
Bro, she been saying like this entire, I think we about 2 minutes in, and she haven't completed 1 point. If y'all hear me,
Holla.
she haven't said one thing, one example. She's like, oh, the trauma. What gender of race are gonna blame even a zodiac sign? They trauma.
Nigga to, oops, I said nigga. For her man to get comfortable enough to start to put his guard down and stuff like that. And I just feel like a lot of shit just don't be fair. And me personally, I don't feel like I have to like fucking go to war with trying to get you to understand that I genuinely love you. I genuinely care about you. I'm here for you. Like, I feel like we use what we go through. A lot of people, especially in the black community, use what they go through as an excuse to hurt people, and it's not an excuse to hurt people. Like, yeah, you might have trust issues or whatever because your last girlfriend, but that doesn't mean just because you have trust issues because of that doesn't mean you have to treat me away or do me bad because of your last situation. That means you need to work on that within. And if you're going to get into another relationship and you have these trust issues or insecurities or whatever, that means you have to kind of be able to work on that and also be in your relationship. Or if you can't be in a relationship and like keep that separate, keep the fact that you got to work on your trust issues and your insecurities separate than your relationship, then you don't need to be in a relationship. You need to just be single and work on yourself and work on your trust issues and your insecurities. That's truly how I feel, because I feel like,
bro, we got women saying this and be like, oh, my women intuition. Nah, baby, that's just your insecurity speaking.
Damn.
That's just your insecurities. But no, that is facts. It's facts what she's saying. If you're not healed, just don't date. Because if you dating somebody and they're healed and then they don't have trauma and you got trauma, don't bring that on to somebody else. That's not just men to women or women to men, bro. That's everybody, bro. Like, no.
again, it's so exhausting dating black men. It's so exhausting because it's like you want to understand them, you try to understand them, and actually you do understand them because you're a black woman, so you understand what it's like to be a black. I feel like if anybody has it worse, not trying to say compare it, but like being a woman, you're already under man. But being a black woman at that is like we're already at the bottom of the totem field. Oh shoot, yo, I'm over here making up words. So it's like I'm just exhausted. And yes, I am dating, and yes, I date black men, but I'm just exhausted with it. Like, I'm at a point where, like, I kind of just want to focus on myself, worry on myself, and I wouldn't say date outside my race. Like, I'm not opposed to dating outside my race, but, like, I think right now I'm just so exhausted with dating black men.
The same woman was date a Pookie and Ray Ray. Like, they tried to give their best years to the wrong type of guy. You already know they don't like quote-unquote nice guys.
Who wants a nice guy? Right?
They don't like gentlemen. They want to...
Men don't want no good man. No, y'all don't. Y'all want the thugs. Yeah, y'all want the guys that's gonna break y'all heart. Yeah, you do. You keep on talking to the same type of dudes. Yes, you do. Be quiet. You do.
Come on, look at the comments, bro. Say when y'all get so tired to the point y'all stop making videos about it, then we'll believe y'all done. Then you say you with somebody, he having 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Don't know what to do. Oh, Dre woke up and spoke. Too much liability, struggle, sexual pressure, brokenness, inconsideration, low quality dates and effort, etc. all over it. Bro, women don't pay for dates. I don't want to be like, oh, women are not liabilities, bro. You gotta accept them with a kid, this and that. And like, man, come on, bro. We're not even gonna talk about that. Say heavy on the sexual pressure. It's disgusting. Bro, are they acting like they're not supposed to do? Say, girl, you couldn't stop at, I'm over dating black men. I would have still understood. She said, they traumatized me so bad. I finally started dating now, and I'm so happy I did. She said, they don't even want to go on dates. They just want to sit at home watching movies all day. No romance. Always have too much going on. Yeah, because think about this. The same guy who don't want to take on dates is the same woman that don't want to give him what he wants. Oh! So majority of guys just like, if I'm not getting the cooch up front, or we not working towards that, then I'd rather not waste my money, my time, and my resources. So that's really what it is. Dating at this rate has been lacking.
Yeah. I just want to start by saying two things can be true at once all the time. That's my favorite saying, y'all, because I think that is true. You can't.
Y'all heard that? It was a little kid in the back. So think about that. If you're a single mom, then you're deaf. I'm sorry, guys are just gonna play. They majority of the time are gonna play. It's a kid in the back seat, and if that guy has a kid or no kid, or he's just one of them type of dudes who just sleep around recklessly, but you're dating him, this type of guy.
I can date a black man and still feel like dating black men are exhausting. Just like you still go to work every day, but sometimes your job can be exhausting. So two things can be true at once. So let's start with that. Let's stay on the topic of two things can be true at once. All the black men in my comments are saying you're generalizing a race, That's true. You absolutely right. I'm not arguing that. But also, it's my experience. And we're not going to water down my experience with the only type of men that I've dated, which are black men. So.
Oh, that was so cute. That was so cute. Yeah, bro, single mom, bro, you can definitely just tell, like, come on, like, that's the sadly but true, experience that single moms have. Or if you don't even have a kid, it's the type of dude you get. They not getting no 9-to-5 regular dude every day.
That's also true. And also, it's a bunch of women that come from all different walks of life, all different shades of colors. Financial situations is different. Educational situations are different. Everything about us is different. Basically, walks of life.
Nah, nothing is really different. She said the kid making noise in the back brought it all home for me. Now I won't understand. He was so defensive, clocked it so well. Your feelings are so valid. It's just nothing but women in here. You say you articulate yourself so well, sweet girl. I can't even do it, bro. Let's go to Umar video, bro.
What I'm saying is, black men, we got to be patient with our women because we created that personality.
We? We.
What?
We created that, and then we want to act like we didn't play a role.
We have to be held accountable for their poor selection.
No, you have to be held accountable. No, you have to be held accountable because they have a poor selection.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
See, what you're...
Think about what he just said. We got to be held accountable because there's a poor selection of pool for her to pick from. But majority of guys aren't hood dudes.
Nope.
Majority of guys don't have 2 to 3 baby mamas.
Nope.
Majority of guys not selling drugs.
You ain't never left. You ain't never left.
It's like me going to jail and blaming the judge. Oh, it's y'all fault that I gotta sell drugs since I can't get a job. Man, what?
Saying you're selecting a poor mate. And what I'm saying is they don't have much to select one, so of course you're going to end up with a poor mate. And why is she going to end up with a poor mate? Because we as black men are not raising black boys to be the men that our women need.
Meanwhile,
you don't want the good guys, the simps. The guys that stay in the house and won't cheat on you. You don't want him. He's too boring, right? He's too lame. He's not attractive. Girl,
We are not. They out there themselves right now. What we doing about it? Unemployed black males. What we doing about it? Pants sagging, weed smoking. What we doing about it? Black men are not raising black boys to be the men our community needs. That is 100% our fault. What I'm saying is she got a right to be angry with us. She got a right to be angry with us.
I understand
we have not been on our job as black men. If the men are the providers, what have we been providing for our community? I'm not speaking you individually.
Yes.
Because you may be a damn good father. You may be a damn good father. You may be a damn good father. But guess what? What are we doing for the community? What are we doing for the children who don't have a father? You don't think the black woman got a right to be angry when she's been raising 2/3 of the kids by herself for 50 years? And the minute she raised her voice, we say she's not humble enough? She had to become masculine to survive the domestic. Are you telling me you can't see how we created that?
I understand that, but she needs to be more
If we was loving
selective.
our women and taking care of our women, do you think she would be like that? That personality has a history.
If she's picking Pookie and Ray Ray instead of
You're making her a scapegoat.
Bro, when I watch this is Daily Wrap Up Crew, by the way. Shout out to them. When I watch this interview, bro, he is not allowing them to push back to what he's saying. He's just cutting them off. Think about that, what he just said. It's our fault for having a select pool, a poor selective pool. What happened to the accountability on the other end? What about the man that's doing it right, got it right, one or no kids? He want to get a great quality, not a poor select pool on the other end because she got kids by different baby daddies. She ain't got school. You know, she's masculine. Guys don't want to deal with that. Sorry, not sorry. Guys do not want to deal with anything masculine, argumentative, bring stress.
You're making her a scapegoat.
No, she's picking a scapegoat.
No.
There's good quality men that they ignore.
Why she even got it? Why is there even a Pookie in the selection?
You gotta ask her that.
No. I'm gonna tell you why there's a Pookie in the selection.
What?
Because black men have abandoned black boys and have allowed social media, white media, athletes, and rappers to raise them. That's why she with Pookie. If we never allowed Pookie to develop, she would not have a Pookie.
What?
If we're going to be men, the first thing we got to do is take responsibility for why our women feel the way they feel.
I can hear that.
I'm not saying that they're right to disrespect, because even if a woman disrespects me, right, that still don't give me a right to disrespect her because she's still the queen of the community. Even if...
Bro, that's Umar Man said. Yeah, she could do whatever she wants to me, but that's my queen. I'm going to sit there and take it. Come on, bro.
If she not acting like it, I'm going to give her that respect. But when I hear brothers talk like this discourse we having now, we act like we don't understand.
No,
there's reasons for that shit.
I do understand. Women are so valuable. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think women ground men and help them, you know, propel to the next level.
Exactly.
I think men get further in life with a woman, right? But when if I'm a hardworking man, but I'm only looked at as resources,
okay,
and then she's ready to jump on Tom, Dick, and Harry because he got flash, he's shining a little bit more, his access to money is quicker than mine. It's kind of hard to have that.
Well, no, one, I agree with you, but that's not all sisters.
No, it's not.
And if you're constantly...
Whoa, but why you even just say, oh, that's all men, when you just say, oh, that's black men? You see what I mean? You see what I mean, bro? That pedestal mindset, bro. You pedestalize into one gender, but you're not holding them both accountable. Yeah, black men got their issues, but don't forget about black women that got their issues. Because you're like, oh, she's masculine. Even if she get disrespectful, oh, you shouldn't ever get disrespectful with her. Okay, so when is enough is enough? When is you cross the line? You forgetting that part.
Running into that type of woman, then the problem is you. Because you're attracting a certain low vibrational energy. Why
not have that same energy for women?
Ooh.
You just again, you have
because
the man
we have the conversation as men.
Yeah,
I got plenty of interviews with all women where I check them too.
Stop the cap.
You mean Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who has 2 children by 2 different women that he never married? Dr. Umar Johnson, the guy that for the last 10 years has not built brick one of a school he's collected money from. Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who calls you queen, mother, goddess, and all this other kind of stuff.
But as a man, you should not be concerned about what I say to them.
Look,
as men, we should be concerned of what we're going to do to produce a better generation of black males for tomorrow. That's the only that is where we should be focusing. So what I'm saying is black men.
Man, y'all heard the ending, man. That's daily. Oh my God, daily wrap up crew, man. Let me see the comments. That personality has a history. They not listening at all. Why is he even talking to them? They are not intellectually on the same level. They are not understanding. Like, it's almost scary. Think about that, bro.
Think about that, what he just said.
He's pretty much allowing women to make their mistakes without holding them accountable or even touching the key points about a woman. You say, oh, we're having a conversation as men. What are men going to do? Men are not going to be stepdads. Men are going to, you know what? They'll figure it out. Because you know why? Because women don't value stepdads. They don't value stepdads. Not at a majority rate. Not all. That's what I'm saying. It's not all women. Because like I said, you got to separate the birds, separate the queens. But at a majority rate, no, they're not accepting stepdads, bro. They still sleeping with the baby daddy. They still in the streets. They still going to be into the club. They still want to be half naked. They just got on cooking with Kaya for saying, oh, your girl ain't cooked for you today. Oh, I got you, boo. They still on her for that. As today, and I made that video the day before yesterday. Come on, bro. They still talking about that girl. Or Nora Smith. They still talking about her. She's like, what, 23, married, 2-3 kids. She's, you know what I'm saying? Do for her man. They're like, oh, why you ain't outside? Why you ain't outside? He don't talk about that. And that's why I'll be like, you want to give men all accountability and fix it and da-da-da-da. But at the end of the day, you just pretty much said if she disrespects him, he just got to sit there and take it. Hey, man. You talking about this black guy's fault. All right. Hey, man, I'm Jay. I don't know what we're going to do as a community. We got to do something. I appreciate you. I'm going.